Surprise! Surprise, surprise, surprise. Okay, I'm you're probably saying Taz is silly. All right, so this is a special surprise. I'm a little bit giddy because I'm just silly sometimes. This is a special surprise reaction because every once in a while we like to give extra thanks and praise to one of our really loyal subscribers, aka Fantastics. Just an added way of saying thank you for loving our channel and supporting our channel. So this time I have chosen Clint Shepard. Woohoo! Psh, 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 psh. Clint Shepard, thank you so much for everything that you do for the channel, and you're always in the comments and you're always supporting us, and it means a lot. It's humbling that you take the time out of your busy day or night to check us out, so thank you. This is special to you because I know you like many types of artists, musicians, and songs out there, but I especially know that you love D. I said I'm gonna start calling her D because there's a glitch in my brain that keeps messing up her name, and I don't want to disrespect her. So D, our Kazakhstan songstress, adore her very much. Haven't been disappointed yet. But what's special about this is an interview, unfortunately not from me, but reacting to an interview that she has done. What I like about interviews is I don't believe all of the fans have seen all of the interviews. You might have seen every last single song that she's done, but you may not have seen every interview because to me that's sporadic. You never know who's going to be interviewing a musician. So hopefully you never saw this before. But if for some reason you say, sorry, Taz, I actually saw it, it's okay because I didn't know that. And it's still dedicated to you. So there you go. This also is for all the other fans out there of D. Hopefully you've never seen this before. Let us know in the comments. Oh, I never saw this before. Let us know if you did see it before. Still one love. So we do reaction interviews a little bit differently than music videos. This will be paused several times throughout because it's unique. It's an interview. It's not a song. Songs we don't pause because we like to get immersed into the song and try to understand it. Interviews are sporadic. You don't know which questions are going to be asked, so we can break it up. It won't break me from being immersed. So expect to watch it all the way through. So I will pause whenever I feel like it to commentate. So make sure that you still support D. I'll have the link to her YouTube channel in the description so you can support her. I also have this video link so you can support because she's being interviewed by someone named Gemma Maddox on the Edge 961 Sydney. We like to give everybody props who we're reacting to, so I'll put her link in the description too if you like her style. I haven't seen this yet because we don't pre-watch anything, whether it's an interview or not. So surprise again. Thank you again for your support. Let's get into this, and here we go.
Single like you used to. How does it feel to know like it's finally out in the world?
I feel so excited, and I was really scared before I released it because it was like actually my first work with producers when I released the song. So it was kind of stressful for me, but I'm so happy that it's out and my fans really liked it. And yeah, I'm really happy, and I'm waiting for the next single to come out.
Oh, it's so exciting. It's such an amazing song, and like your voice is just
it's cool to hear her voice like not her singing voice because the only time I've heard her is singing, and maybe she spoke really quickly like I think at the beginning of one of the singing competitions, but this is strictly her voice. And I like interviews too because it allows you to know more about the musician as a human being, not just a vocalist or musician, you know what I mean? So this is exciting already, and I love her mannerism, that she's so poised. And I just love that, especially for younger people, because there's young people out there who act a fool, and there's young people out there who had good upbringing, who know when to be professional. And she's always exudes professionalism at her young age. All right, let me shut up. Let me get back to it. Surprise again, Clint.
just so powerful and just goes together so well. When you first heard the song, what was your reaction like to it?
When I first heard the song, I really liked the melody. I really liked the words because they were kind of close to teenagers. So yeah, I really liked it, but I really wanted to sing it the other way to make it sound even better. And I think I did my mission, and I'm really happy with the song right now. And I'm so happy that everybody liked it.
Yeah, it's so amazing. It's so good seeing everyone's like response around the world, like loving the song as well. And you've got the lyric
Thank
video
you.
out. Is there a music video coming?
Oh, I don't think so because of the, I don't know.
Let me see if it shows in the description what song they're talking about. Damn, it's tiny. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Okay, I don't want to mess that up more. So maybe you'll know. But nonetheless, let's get back to it.
COVID,
Yeah.
it is so hard to travel to other countries and just do something in my country because everything is closed right now. So we're just sitting at home, and even record a song is hard. I don't know.
All right, so we definitely know this is at the peak of COVID. So this could have been, I guess, maybe in the 2-3 years ago range. So, but it was good that musicians were able to realize that they can still use videos and virtual land to still do music. They couldn't necessarily do concerts and stuff, but well, not live concerts, but it's cool, live in person concerts, but it's cool that there was a way around it. So, nobody would grow stagnant, or still, entertain everyone. Very interesting. All right, let's keep it going.
Mission for us. So I don't think that official video will be on my channel with this song, but I really hope that I'm gonna do something like this with the next songs.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of music videos you'll be doing, which will be awesome. And what's the next release like coming out? Do you have like more music in the works?
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do, but of course I can't tell what is coming because you understand. But still, I'm really excited for the next things that are going to happen with me this summer, and I'm so excited to release everything. So yeah, everything is preparing right now.
Yeah, it's so exciting. And like, what artists inspired you growing up?
I think when I started, living, when I started talking, I immediately liked Lady Gaga.
Yeah,
I loved her.
Is that what that was supposed to be? Like that? It threw that in there, and I've never seen that before. So, let us know if you know in the comments. Was that D in one of her videos, or was that Lady Gaga? Because I know Lady Gaga dresses really eccentric, which I like her style. I like stepping outside the box and being odd sometimes. So let us know what that was. It just flashed in front of me. All right, let's get back to it. Wow.
So much, and I knew all of her songs, and especially Bad Romance. I repeated every dance that she was doing on the stage. So I really loved her. And then I was a fan of Selena Gomez as well, and Taylor Swift as well. So yeah, there are a lot of artists that inspired me to become who I am right now, a stronger and better version of myself.
I love that. There's so many, like the artists you mentioned, like Gaga, like she's the queen, like she's.
Yeah, I agree.
What's your favorite Gaga song?
As a kid, I was a fan of her song Bad Romance, and also I was a fan of her performances because she always sang really good, and she had the best dancers and dances, so yeah, that's why I was a fan of hers.
Yeah, her performance is always so incredible, and like you're incredible at performing as well. I saw your performances.
Oh, thank you.
Talent, like you nailed it. Like it was so good. What was it like being on the show?
So it was the best experience for me because I met a lot of great people, artists, and my new friends. So I think I became a stronger version of myself when it was the final round. I had a really not a lot of time to prepare for my performance. So I was crying before my performance because I thought that I'll just, I don't know, die on the stage because I was really scared and my hands were shaking. But I'm really proud of myself that I did it, made it to the finals, and I don't know, was in America because it was my dream to be there.
I love her honesty. I have extra respect for people with honesty. She said her hands were shaking and stuff like that. Because sometimes when we see a performer or a musician, we're like, oh, wow, they were just amazing and stuff like that. And oh, they got this in the bag. Like they're great at what they do. But I like when you realize sometimes that they're human. Like to me, it's not a shock if someone has shaky hands before performing. I know some musicians, I forget their names, who have said they still to this day have nerves right before they go on stage, and they've been in the business for years. We're talking decades. So it could be more or less an adrenaline rush, like you're about to go in front of a whole bunch of people to perform. So it could be an adrenaline rush. I would imagine adrenaline sometimes could be mistaken for nerves. I don't, and I'm not a medical person, but it makes sense. But I love that she said that. She could have just said, "Oh, I was fine, everything was great," and just act like that. And that would have been fine if she was, but we now know that her hands were shaking. And to this day, we don't know if maybe that still happens, the jitters when she gets on stage, because, like I said, it's known to happen. So I respect her more for showing a little bit of humility. We know you're human, so that sounds like a human trait when you're about to go in front of a bunch of people. Let's keep it going.
And to perform there. So yeah, I'm really grateful for everyone that made this journey happen, because it was amazing time for me.
Yeah, it looked like fun. Obviously, you would have been so nervous as well. Like, obviously, being on stage, like performing and stuff like that. But you went out there and like you nailed your performances, and yeah, like you've achieved so much already. Like you're so young, you've got like a massive career ahead of you. So
thank you.
It's also cool as well because you're on The Voice in Ukraine as well.
Yeah, actually, I wasn't prepared for being the winner of the show, because there were a lot of great singers there, and also the judges were really talented. So I didn't expect that I will go through the auditions. But when I won, I was absolutely shocked, because I didn't even think about being winner of the show. So yeah, I'm really.
Another reason to love her. She said she didn't even think about winning, because she could have took the approach as, "Oh, I'm going to win this. I got this in the bag. I'm better singer than all these other people. Like they're nothing." There are people out there who think like that. And what I feel about confidence sometimes I feel should be internal, meaning of course you should think to yourself, "Oh, I'm a great singer. I could beat everyone." But I don't think you should actually say it out loud, because it comes across as cocky. And that this is to the people out there who do that, who think like that. But it's nice to know that D doesn't. She went in, I'm sure she knows she's a great singer and performer, but like she said, she knew there was other talented people there. You really don't know who's going to win, because you don't know who's voting, what the judges are looking for. So I think you should go into competitions internally saying, "Oh, I'm going to beat everybody because I'm amazing," but externally, do what you need to do through the competition, and let's see who wins. So I love her maturity in saying what she just said. Again, at such a young age, so that means it was more of a surprise to her when she did win, that gave her joy. So respecting her. I'm really loving this interview. I hope a lot of you've never seen this before. So let's keep it going.
It was the best, competition in my life, because it gave me, it was actually the beginning of my career, because after my first performance, everyone subscribed me on my channel, on my Instagram. So I was really excited, and at the same time, I was really scared, because I've never thought that I will have, such like a lot of viewers on my video, and everyone will like the way I sang. So yeah, it was the best experience in my life. I'm really grateful.
It's
for
so
everyone.
awesome, like, especially, like, being on, like, that show, like, literally, like, changing your life, and, I saw the performance you did of Pink's What About Us, and I was watching it, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this
Was the best performance on The World's Best, my best performance, because I wasn't even scared before going on the stage. I was really confident, and I really liked the song. I really like Pink, and she is, I don't know, one of the greatest singers of all the time. So yeah, it was my best performance on the show. And actually, The World's Best was an amazing experience for me as well, because I met a lot of great people there, and it was my first time when I was in America. And I was super excited when I got there because, I don't know, being here in Kazakhstan, everyone are dreaming to travel to America. So I was really excited to be there, and I don't know, just live in America. It was really great for me.
such an amazing opportunity for you, and, like, how
I've never even seen her with blonde hair. So I didn't know she did Pink. I mean, there's a lot of things I don't know. She was introduced to the channel. I mean, I was introduced to her through the channel from you amazing people out there in virtual land. So thank you. But I've never seen one or reacted to one of hers with blonde hair. So she's like a chameleon. She does it all, and she can have all these different appearances and still do an amazing job. And like she said, when she did the Pink one, she wasn't nervous. Like that one was like, ugh, I'm ready to do this. So that's just cool. I'm learning more about her in this interview, which, as I said, that's why I love interviews, because you know more about them as a human being. So mad respect to her. Let's get back to it.
is it as well, obviously balancing music and, like, at school? Like, how do you balance it all?
Actually, it's really hard. Everyone asked me this question, I don't know, 2 years ago, I don't know, answered like it was easy, and it is easy to, I don't know, combine these two things.
Yeah.
But right now, I can tell that it is really hard. But I'm so happy that one more year I'm an excellent student, and I did it. I hope that next year's I will be great as well.
Where's she at? Put her back.
Yeah, but it is really hard.
Yeah. Oh, that's like, it's cool. Like, obviously you're still in school and you get to, like, live your dream as well, even though, like, sometimes it's hard, like, balancing. Like, it's good,
Yeah.
like, you've got that opportunity, and you've got such a loyal fan base as well, which is so good to see.
Yes, I know. I love my fans so much. They give me so much support, and they're so supportive. You don't even imagine how much I love them, and I can't describe.
So lovely finally chatting with you, and I can't wait to hear more of the music, and congratulations as well with your debut single.
Thank you so much. I was really happy to talk to you today. You made my day. Thank you so much.
Aw. Aw, how you do it? That was really, really cool. Like, I love, again, not to sound like a broken record, I love when interviews show the human part of a musician, because that's when you learn a lot about them. And I respect her at such a young age. She has so much more maturity than some grown folk that I've seen through my years. So facts. Gemma, again, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I liked her questions. I liked her vibrancy. So, you know, I try to sometimes put myself in people's shoes. Like, if I was D and I was being interviewed by somebody, I would hope that they're like a really cool interviewer. Like, they're not just throwing out questions and they look like a robot, or they have no enthusiasm. You know what I mean? So this was an enthusiastic interviewer. So I respect her for that. So shout out to her. Let us know your thoughts about how you felt about this, and if it moved you in many ways, if there's things you learned that you didn't know before. So just keep us posted on that. So that's pretty much it, because we've, you know, like I said, interviews, we pause throughout. Also, we don't do thumbs ups or thumbs downs on interviews because it's not the song. And then, like I said, who could thumbs down learning about somebody that you respect and that you follow in music? Anyway, so thanks so much. Surprise again, Clint. I'm gonna put all these animations in there. This is Tazzz with Tazzz in the Philly. I hope everybody watches this thing to the damn end. I want you all to take it easy and keep it breezy.